Hey, what? Look at that fashion over gas and all these bitches. Hey, look how that Rari sit up nasty on them inches. Hey, big ol' booty, bet your nigga take a picture. Hey.
Hi Barbies! Welcome back. Today we decided to do a mukbang kind of all of our favorite seafood.
We have crawfishes and shrimp.
And then we also have some fried like salt and pepper shrimp and then also some salt and pepper squid.
This big tilapia. I think I'm saying it right. I'm not too sure. Tilapia, it's so bomb. I've been eating this like every other week lately. So basically our favorites.
We're gonna just start to dig in. So where you got this is like one of our favorite, like, it would be like Cajun?
Yeah, Cajun, like
go there
Louisiana style.
Yeah.
With some potatoes and corn.
And a big bread. But we have some sauces right in the front that we will end up dipping into, but besides that, like,
this one's like a garlic fish sauce. I think that one is like the hot oil. It's like a different type. It's really good. But this one we made, it's like garlic, like minced garlic, smashed with like 6 freaking red peppers, and then like a lot of fish sauce, a little bit of soy sauce, and sugar.
Let's just start digging in. I don't even know where to start.
Do you have chopsticks?
No.
I really want to eat this fat crawfish though. Oh my god.
Crawfish is like something I haven't eaten in like such a long time. Whoa. It's like an ASMR.
Supposed to suck the head, but I'm not going to.
I'm not too sure like how you're supposed to.
It's so good though. This is like my favorite seasoning. I love eating this.
And it's like really cheap. It's pretty cheap to me. I mean, it's not spendy to buy from here. This is really good. For a while we've been thinking about like what kind of mukbang to do because there's just so many things and like we're 2 small girls, so we're like, where to start?
We just randomly decided to do it on like a day we both have nothing to do and we're off. So here's a napkin bucket. Let's pour some.
I love it. She wiped it and then gave it. Here's a napkin. It does it again.
I totally freaking forgot. What was I doing?
I don't know. You were like, let's wash our, wipe our hands to take a shot?
Yeah. Let's drink these.
Oh yeah, let's explain what these are. Actually, you can explain it because I don't know.
So these are some Korean rice wine. I have the one in banana and, yeah, banana. Banana makgeolli is what it's called. I work at a Korean restaurant, so we drink a lot of these sometimes, and I really like them. Shout out to Vicky. It's Diana's first time trying these, so let's see how she likes it. These
are they supposed to be this big of a shot?
You usually pour it into bowls at K-Town, so that's why I got these. They're like, you just sip on it.
It smells like a banana Laffy Taffy.
Yeah, it's only like, let's see, it has 4% of alcohol in it. Cheers.
How much are you supposed to drink of it?
I don't know. I think it's just kind of like you sip like.
So this isn't a shot like where you're supposed to take one?
I don't know. I'm not too sure, but I just usually sip this. It's really good. It's like wine. I really like rice wine. I've had it like the Hmong version of rice wine. It's like with purple rice and then like I don't know what type of alcohol they put. It's so good though.
Have you understood what? So when it says like, oh, a wine has legs, like, oh, that wine has legs.
I don't know. I don't know. I saw you post about that and I was like, I don't even fucking know what you're talking about. I just say shit.
Oh, it's not Family Guy. It was American Dad. It was like that one alien was like, oh, like Stan, like something, like it was just basically he was like, what does wine have? And he was like,
Stan, what's that thing they say when a play runs for a really long time? They say the play has sizzle. No, okay. You know how when you're drinking a glass of wine and some of it sticks to the glass, they say the wine has stickiness? No, Sizzle. Legs. I wanted you to say legs.
But then at the end, he was like, legs. And I was like, what does that mean? Like, wine has legs? Like, what does that mean? So I kept searching it up, and I couldn't figure it out. And then I ended up figuring it out. It means, like on the wine glass, when you, like, drink it, like this.
Mm-hmm.
And then, like, there's supposed to be, like, it's, like, lines, kind of, that go down the cup. I don't know how to explain it. It's, like, basically these lines to show that, like, it's, like, a rich, like, thick, good type of wine. So if a wine has, like, leaves that type of residue on the glass, like...
Oh.
Like, it's supposed to mean it's, like, a good type of wine.
I get it.
Yeah. But I'm like, I don't drink
I never knew that. That's
a
so
good
weird.
type of wine.
This is really bomb.
I saw that you got more wine the other day. Were those, like, different types?
The Stella Roses?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was, like... I think the red one you haven't tried before. I think my second time trying the red one. It's pretty good. But I still like the black one more. And then I got, like, not a rosé, a Moscato one.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a fruity flavor, I think. But it's really, really good. I gave some to my mom because we were having like a late Valentine's Day dinner.
Oh, it looks so cute.
It was so cute. Gali got lamb and like it melted in our mouth. It was so good.
How much was it?
It's expensive. She said $50 and it was only like 6.
Like sections?
Yeah. The crawfish is so bomb.
You know what I just noticed? What happened to your septum piercing?
I just took it off. Okay, it's really crazy too because like yesterday I just checked if it was still there because I had it off for about like 2 months or 3 because I've been wearing this nose ring for like a stud, and then I started wearing this nose ring, and then like it's been 3 months I think also.
Really? Because I remember.
But it's still there.
Because you randomly one day was like, I got my septum pierced. I was like, what? You're like, now I'm going to
My
get some
birthday?
Henny.
It was like the day before my birthday and I was like, fuck, I want to do something for my birthday. I just woke my ass up, bust my ass to the fucking tattoo shop, and then I was like, I want a septum piercing and like a nose piercing, so that's what I got.
Oh, she got a bottle of Henny.
And Johnny was like, hello? It was like 12 in the morning. He was like, I'm coming back right now. I got some honey we can drink. Look at me, like I got my nose pierced. He's like, oh hell no. Yeah, wake up. So
We're like, one and did my own thing. But we're gonna start to dig into this fish right here.
it's like it was fried with some garlic, some fried garlic, and it has some bones, so we'll be careful about that. Yes, won't do that. Oh yay, just how I like it.
Just how I like it.
Let me grab another piece. Let me check for bones.
And yes, we are using our hands for like the majority of it. I think it's just because we're Asian.
It's a messy thing right now. Like all the food that we're eating is messy. So we're gonna be messy.
We just have to be. And I think all of our videos when we eat are like this, so nothing's been any different.
Right?
One of our first mukbangs was what? Chicken feet and snails.
Yes. That one was so good though.
We also got called a fake cholas.
Fake cholos. I was like, I don't care if you actually do look like fake cholos, but we still rock it.
Well, like, we still look perfectly fine. I was like, you didn't make us feel bad at all. What? The things we did as teenagers, because now looking back, we're kind of a little bit older now. I'm 19. I'm not a lot, like, I'm not as old as Nuki. Like, she actually can, like, go out and drink, but, like, we both started doing, like, sneaking out, like, drinking.
I think that's so much.
What?
That's a fat bow.
What?
It's a fat bow. I started sneaking out so young.
No, like, we really did, like, we just did, like, too much. Like, especially, like, I'm not trying to be like, oh, like, since we're Asian girls, we should have been good and been at home, but, like, as, like, 14-year-old Asian girls, like, Nuki was hopping out windows, like, 2-story windows, like,
because my dad wouldn't let me go out, so I was like, it doesn't look too tall from where I was like looking down, but then I forgot that I had to sit out my window. And when I sat out my window, I was like, oh my god, it's so far down.
It was a drop.
It was a drop. My hands are so dirty.
I know, I'm like trying to like lick my hands and stuff like that, but I just feel like dirty. I feel like we don't even put a dent in this food.
Exactly. We need to like eat. We need to eat. Just eat it messy. Oh wow.
I really feel like it's all over my face. I've been like so like happy lately. It's been so sunny outside. It makes me think of like, I don't know, every time it's this sunny outside, it makes me think of like my past, kind of like like everything that we did during like the summer.
The summertime.
Remember when I was like 16, I would always like go out to parties, always just be out doing the most.
It was fun. I can't wait for summer. It's in like 2 months. Yeah, like 2 months almost. I'll grab that first.
2016 I think was like the biggest.
Yeah,
Like,
2016 was 3 years ago. That shit was
oh, that's so weird to think of, because the first time I ever met Nuki was, how old were you?
I was, I think
17?
I would be 18.
18?
Yeah.
I was like 15, 16.
Somewhere around there.
I think I was either 15 and a half or 16.
You were so young, but the first time I met her, I thought she was like 18 too, and I was like, oh hey, I was like, she got a lot of piercings.
But the first time we met was actually at a party where she got her bottle stolen. Yeah. And we might not name names right now, but
I know exactly
who you were.
I even went up to him, I was like, so where'd you get this bottle? He's like, oh, I had it. Like, oh, okay.
Mine didn't come from my purse over there.
But fucking say was the fucking one. I was like, put it here, it's safe. I'll watch it. Come back, he's gone.
Every party we went to was crazy. But basically her bottle got stolen and she was asking everyone for like if they've seen it, and I was like, your bottle got stolen? She's like, yeah. I was like, we're gonna find
so
it.
fucking crazy.
I was like, we're gonna find this bottle. It sounds so weird to say, but it was a full Asian party, so to open the garage and see a whole bunch of white kids was kind of weird. Like, from my understanding, it was an Asian party.
We were holding hands, and we were the first time we met.
I know! We were like, we're gonna go in the garage and we're gonna find it. No one had it in there, so we just turned off the light, closed everyone in the garage, and locked it.
She turned off the light. She closed the door and locked it, and we just walked away like nothing ever happened. Because
I knew that they probably did other scandalous stuff there. Only scandalous thing I did at that party was steal a sushi magnet off of the fridge. Not got in a fight.
I forgot about that. Oh my gosh.
Oh, that night was crazy. All the things like that we got into.
I saw like going crazy over there, and I was like, damn. Like,
you're like, it's like
slowly walking away.
Yeah, I know, everyone's throwing things. I'm like,
Okay, I'm gonna flip the fish. The fish is so good though. I really like it.
It's like, it's really cheap too.
It's like $3 a fish. Cheap as fuck.
And if you're from Portland, Oregon, you got this from Hong Fat, didn't you?
Yeah, I got it from Hong Fat. It's like I spend no more than $3 each time I go there.
And have a full meal basically.
It's so bomb with the sauce too.
I'm like looking at all this food, I'm like, whoa. Do we have to finish this first?
Yeah, let's finish.
Oh. See, hold on.
That's the rice wine.
Oh, it's, I don't know how to explain it. Like legs, I'm like trying to show on the glass. It was just dripping down, but now it's not.
Yeah, but every time you drink it, we gotta like mix it. Because the rice wine.
What does that taste like?
That's never happened to me before.
Does this one taste good?
This one's just the original one. And it has a little sweetness to it.
I was gonna say tartness.
Tartness? a little tart.
That's interesting.
I guess the older you get, the more bitter you get. Cause I'm starting to like bitter stuff, like the intestines. When we go to K-Town, I eat intestines. That's just so good. I'm just a bread with it.
Like what shall we eat? For like
So much stuff to eat.
Like the only thing that looks really almost finished is the fish.
The fish is so good. I just keep smacking this flavor in my mouth. It's really good though.
I know.
I just can't stop eating because
My favorite is to always like dip back into the sauce.
I usually peel it all the way and then dip it back in.
Johnny peels it all the way. When we're at the restaurant, Johnny peels like all of them for her and she just sits and eats.
Yeah, I'm a little princess. He said to me that he'll peel like my shirts whenever I have nails. So I'm like,
Always nails.
nails. I have nails now, but he's not here.
I am getting so tired.
Are you?
Yeah.
I am too.
I don't know if it's all the light on us, but I'm getting full fast too this time.
Bread. Giving bread to make us more full.
Like so, but then I also am thinking, I know it's like not much of alcohol percentage in there, but I am a lightweight with everything, and I feel like it's
feel it
like
already?
a slow little buzz, so I'm like warm, and I'm just like, tired.
But basically, church only holds like 98 heads, I guess.
Are you serious?
Yeah, and that's like really
So
small.
do you have to wait outside until people leave to go in?
Yeah, that's why we got in at like 11:20.
I didn't know that.
And then we were in there for like 2 hours, and then we ate hotcakes after. That
What
was
time
a
did you
fucking
guys
mess.
go eat hotcakes?
Like after the bar closed, which was 2, probably like 1:40.
Oh my god. This one time me and Nuki went to the hotcake house at like 5 in the morning.
Yeah.
And this guy kept hitting on us with his stripper girlfriend.
Oh my god,
Like,
and
it
our
was
boyfriends were there too.
Yeah, and they were just sitting, like, just listening into it. And he was just, like, weird. Like, he was like, so what are you guys doing? Like, what are your guys' jobs? We were like, we work at restaurants. She was like, oh, I just got off work. We were like,
it was like
cool.
5 in the morning. We're like, okay.
But it wasn't like she was like a poppin' stripper. Like, she literally looked like
She was hardcore,
like she'd do anything for money stripper. Like
like
and
an
he was-
escort or something.
yeah, and he looked more like her pimp. And I was like, I'm getting pimped out on what? 30th and Powell? Like, we're not doing that. Well,
was so
17th and Powell, actually. Like, too far down there to be getting taken away. All I kept thinking was, is this sex trafficking?
And I was like, what the fuck are my boyfriends just staring at? Like, are you not gonna
They're just
say
trying to figure out
anything?
what they want to eat. I think we're gonna try it because we have like food on the side and like food in bags on the ground to like put all of our like trash in. So we're
gonna clean up a little bit and be right back. Yeah.
try to gather ourselves. We're finally back. We've basically put everything together so it's a little neater and so we can try to finish as much as we can before
we get too full. I still have cake for us in the fridge.
Yeah, so that is the reason why we have to save our stomach too, because it is only 7:44. We still have the rest of this night for when we are still doing things. We still are gonna probably munch and eat on the rest of this. I'm like there's so much.
We've been eating for an hour and a half now, and I'm like so full, but I can go for a little more. We're just gonna continue to eat.
Especially eating for an hour gets me so tired. Like, I'm gonna sleep good tonight.
Oh fuck yeah.
I've always wanted to do for one of our mukbangs like the cliche like beloved Cajun sauce or like the sauce ASMR's like seafood sauce. Do you know what I'm talking about? You don't? They're like sauces that are like big. That like they're like YouTubers who like made these like certain sauces that everyone's been trying. I think one of our big goals too is to one day be able to find like a big manufacturer kind of, or a big supplier, like a wholesale place, to be able to make our own like
merch.
Not only that, is like an Asian Barbies palette.
Yeah.
Like,
God.
I thought about trying to do maybe eyelashes and stuff for us, but the thing about it is like everyone's doing that nowadays, and I think that it would be really cute if we could get our own palette, but it's still gonna take us like a little bit of time, even that with merch. Just because we want a bigger audience too before we start doing things like that, but we definitely want them for ourselves.
Really though.
This summer we're probably gonna end up looking into like embroidery and stuff like that to see what they would even look like.
There's gonna be a lot of things coming up this summer, and we're gonna be filming a lot more,
Like
doing a lot more activities, probably like go fishing and cooking, catching.
We've been wanting to do a catch and cook for the longest time, and it's just been hard because when we go floating, we really want to do like one of those crawfish catch and cook, because we catch crawfish all the time.
We're catching with my hands.
Like, and a lot of people wouldn't expect us to, but we're like straight children when it comes to being in the water. Like,
oh my god, we be going like, oh my god, yes!
Like snorkel masks and everything on, and we'll like come up and we're like
scuba diving and everything. Yeah.
People look at us weird and they're like, what do you got? And we're like, crawfish. I don't think we've eaten them yet, but
we've had like our oysters too we haven't eaten. We were supposed to do a mukbang with them.
No, not the oysters.
Or the clams.
Yeah, the razor clams.
Oh my gosh, I said oysters. The corn is really sweet.
And we're planning on doing for our next video probably like a no mirror challenge.
Yeah.
Which I've been seeing a lot of the videos after you said that.
I've
been looking at a lot of the videos and they seem a little difficult, because not only that is we have to make sure we're gonna be in frame and everything, because we can't even have the like the camera thing flipped, because then we can see everything.
Yeah. So big. It's gonna be hard, but
I always look at myself in the viewfinder, and now that we have it on the laptop, that's all I look at. And myself.
I wonder, because I've been looking at myself a lot on the laptop.
That's all it is?
Like we might look really chinky this video.
Because we're looking down.
We're
just a little obsessed with ourselves. When the alcohol hits, it's about us.
Yeah, legit.
We just start snapping pictures away. I don't even know how much more I can eat.
You're just eating bread, girl.
I know. That's the only thing that's like, I don't know, that's just so much flavors that like now that I'm getting tired, I'm like, I need just something bland.
Rice bread. You want the banana one? It tastes a lot better.
Can you mix it?
Oops. I actually poured too much.
I know we say this in like every video, but if you guys ever want to see anything specific,
please comment down below. Eat.
We're always like really indecisive about our videos.
Yes. Cause like we should film this video, but then we hold that video on.
Like there's this one video we have thought about doing since we first started YouTube. Do you know what video I'm talking about?
Which one?
Doing our makeup using food.
Oh yeah.
That is one video we've held out on for forever. Like we've been wanting to like grab all these different things like pomegranate seeds or something, smash them up and use that as like blush, like the liquid blush. Yeah. Like we could like literally do so many things, like chicken grease for lipstick, like or lip gloss. Like we can like we thought about doing so many things. We thought about what to buy, like cocoa powder for bronzer. We thought about liquid things, like powdered things. But we never came around to it.
Yeah.
Probably because we're going to break out when we do it. But
really bad probably.
Definitely a face
mask. Coffee. Coffee for our brows. Oh my god.
We've thought about that for the longest time, but the thing about it is we always just go with like eating videos. I think it's just because that's what we feel like you guys like see personally from the views and from the likes and from the comments. Like, it seems like you guys are mostly interested in two little girls eating a lot of food, which isn't a bad thing.
Yeah.
But sometimes we want to try to do more tutorials and stuff like that, but it just takes kind of like you guys telling us what you guys want to even see. Like, we think about like looks to do and then we're like, but this person's done it, or is that even a good enough video, or that's too complicated,
or it's too simple, or too like popular and like overdone.
Yeah, because for me, like when I do my eyeshadow looks now, I don't even feel like doing cut creases sometimes or anything because everyone's done it.
Yeah.
And then it's like, that's the only thing I like.
Cut creases.
Yeah, I'm like that and halo creases. Besides that, I'm like, I think I'll eat a corn and that's gonna be my last, because I don't know how much I can do with this, alcohol, and then cake.
Cake. It's good. It's really good. Like, the flavor is just so powerful.
Our biggest mistake is always getting way too much food from mukbangs. Our eyes are way bigger than our stomach is.
Like, I can't even keep my eyes open right now because I'm so tired.
I know. It's been almost 2 hours of us eating. It doesn't look like it's really put a dent.
But we ate a lot.
Yeah. Definitely was an expensive mukbang. But it was all well worth it. We always like,
I'm getting so full.
how am I supposed to eat this cake?
Well, the fish is basically done.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna throw that out.
It's crazy. So we got a pound of shrimp and a pound of crawfish, and then on top of that we got the extras, which were like the potatoes and the corn, and we basically finished both of them. We have like 4 crawfish and like basically 4 shrimp left.
That's a lot. We ate so much. Oh my god.
And then
We finished the tilapia.
yeah. And then not only that, since my boyfriend works and his family is really generous, I was able to go to their restaurant and basically ordered like salt and pepper shrimp and salt and pepper squid, and was able to put like some extra in there because I don't know if you guys know, but when you usually take like to-go food, like it's a lot smaller.
Yeah, a ton smaller.
Like they give you probably like 7 shrimp and like a couple pieces of calamari. Like there's not much to it.
But this is a lot.
So we got so much this time, and we were able to actually finish a good amount, knowing us. I mean, for the future reference, we'll know to get like less, but we still have to eat some cake after this because we have not done a proper mukbang with good lighting, with like everything set up in so long, because we know our last video, the quality was not like this.
Our mukbang, our last mukbang was the oyster one, huh?
Basically, we haven't really finished, like a lot of our mukbangs have just been cut short, or we've lost footage, and just like things have happened during the filming process where we just couldn't film and finish our mukbangs.
A lot of dramatic
events happened, especially on our last mukbang. I basically had to cut it short and then pack my stuff and move out. So
yes, this is why we decided to do a way better
mukbang,
with better lighting.
Yeah, we finally
better food.
have gotten our lightings good. We finally gotten good cameras. We finally just
Got better with editing. So
like, yes, better editing software. So we are feeling good now. We're gonna try to start getting more videos up.
hopefully we could get a video out each and every week. If not,
every other week. And
yes.
not only that, you will be seeing individual videos from us, just because those are the easiest for us to do because we both have different schedules.
But we're gonna go ahead and eat some cake now, so we're gonna clear all this.
We're back, like usual. And Nuki actually got us some Asian cake.
Yes, I got them at this bakery at Fubon, if you know where that is. It's around 82nd, like, I don't even know what street it's called, but it's on 82nd. It's just the Pan Am cake with vanilla, and then this is just regular vanilla. So we're just gonna dig in and eat some cake. I'm so excited. I've been wanting to eat cake in like forever now, so I finally get to eat some cake.
I think it's really funny because for my boyfriend's birthday, he specifically wanted Asian cake. Like, he specifically told our best friends,
so good.
like, he was like, I don't want a regular cake, like, can you go to my uncle's bakery and go get cake from them?
It's really good though. Oh my god. I think it's better than King's Bakery.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's so soft. I was thinking of getting red cake there too.
Oh, really?
Because they have like nice design ones. So Johnny's like, I'm gonna spend $100 on a cake. I'm like, okay then.
I always think my favorite is the how do you say it? Pandan?
Pandan. I hear this in Panam, so I was like Pandan. But Pandan, I don't know.
Pandan.
I made this strawberry. I love strawberries.
I cannot wait for the summer to eat like all the fruits while floating.
Oh
I
my
cannot
god.
wait until floating this year.
I'm gonna try to bring some cake too. Once we go floating, I want to get a GoPro so we can actually
vlog on it because we do so much like. It doesn't seem like it, but when we go floating, it's so fun. Like we
so fun.
are out on the water for like 6 to 8 hours. And we just literally are one with nature. There's so many things we do.
It's so peaceful. We just jam, listen to music, relax, take a like quick day's nap. Oh my god. Just enjoy like nature and some sun, really.
The other horrible thing that happened, like one of the first times we went floating, was I put my hair in braids and I got like the worst.
Oh, that's what I remember.
I got the worst sunburn on my head, and like big flakes, like big like dandruff flakes would peel off my head, and my head was burning for the longest time. It was horrible.
That was so crazy. I never seen that happen like before until now.
But now like it's really weird. My scalp has been getting so dry. Like right here you can even see it. Like really dry. And I've been doing like everything, like any remedy. I cannot figure out anything to solve it.
That is weird. This cake though, it's so good.
It's like soft, creamy, like
melts in your mouth.
It's like sponge cake in a way. If you guys have never had, I don't even know what you would call this type of cake.
Oh, just Asian cake.
Yeah, that's what I call it, the Asian fruit cake.
Yeah.
They're cheap too.
Yeah, go to your local Asian bakery and try these. It's so good. My stomach is like exploded.
With flavors?
Yes.
Ooh, maybe one day we'll do kind of like a mukbang of like Asian desserts. We'll do like one of every Asian dessert and tell you guys about it. I mean, I watch so many food videos. Like one day I hope that me and Nuki can do some traveling. Even if it's not together, at least be able to show you guys in vlog forms of like everything that we experience, especially because on this channel, like we said before, it's to keep memories mostly too. Because these videos, like they say, once you put something on the internet, it doesn't go away. So here we are, bitches. Okay, the cameras are dying on us too fast today. We took too long to eat.
Yeah, so we basically ate this much cake already.
Like,
it's a lot of cake.
And this is basically gonna be our intro.
Our outro.
I remember when I never knew outro was a thing. Or the word outro. But basically, this is the end of our video. Thanks if you watched to the end. I know we're always messy with our mukbangs. We just talked about it.
We just eat and eat. We can't say much, really.
I know, I feel like we get too lost in the food sometimes, and we feel really bad because, like, we feel like we talk about the food and then we jump around in topics, but that's just us. That's how we
talk to each other.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was gonna say. That's exactly how we just talk to each other, because, like, we're never around each other a lot, and even when we text, it's hard because we're both busy sometimes, and it's like totally understandable. So when we talk to you guys, we're like, tell them everything.
Yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. We're gonna try to finish these cakes and like probably unbuckle our pants, and yeah. Like this video if you enjoyed our mukbang.
Subscribe because you should be already.
Comment what you think we should do next. Bye Barbies. Thank you guys.
Hashtag Asian Barbie.
Bye Barbies. We love you guys. Bye Barbies. We love ya.
We are a mess.